I got the one, the only Julio Chavez Jr. Julio, you have an exciting fight with Uriah Hall coming up. How did this fight come to be, and what do you think about him as an opponent?
Oh man, I'm excited about the fight, you know. Uriah Hall is a great athlete, you know. He's a very professional guy. And he fought one time in boxing, so he win the fight. You know, I think for sure that I'm a better boxer than him, but I have 2 years off of boxing, so I fight in a cruiserweight. So it's a good fight, very even fight, so I'm very excited.
How do you think it ends? Do you think this is a stoppage for you? Does it go to decision?
I don't like to predict, you know, but maybe decision or later knockout in 5-6 rounds, stoppage. So I think the first 3 rounds be hard because it's strong. So I'm expecting a decision, clear decision, you know, because I want to win out all the round around because it's 6 rounds only. So I'm expecting a win or knockout in 5-6 rounds.
You, yourself, your opponent, and Jake Paul all share an opponent in common, Anderson Silva. Now, does the fact that he knocked out Anderson Silva and you unfortunately had a loss, does that motivate you to want to put on a performance so that where maybe you end up getting a Jake Paul fight?
Well, you know, fighting a Jake Paul is a great matchup because Jake Paul is a great boxer and he's a great businessman. So I'd love to fight him. And Anderson Silva, I think it's a different time. I'm not in great shape this time, but of course that's made the fight more interesting.
There you go. Just 2 quick questions for you. I gotta ask you, Canelo's rumored to be fighting Chris Eubank or maybe Edgar Berlanga. If he takes one of those fights and not Benavidez, do you think that takes away from his legacy?
Bro, I don't want to see these 2 fights, you know. So I think now you need to fight a Benavidez or Crawford or only another guy, you know, like Chris Eubank. He lost with Liam Smith, so Liam Smith is lost with Canelo for knockout. So he's not good for Canelo history.
Yeah, and like I said, you know, some folks say that if he takes one of those fights, it takes away from his legacy a little bit. I gotta ask you, who do you think is the #1 Mexican fighter of all time?
Oh my God. Of course, he's the best, you know, because...
Who?
My dad.
There you go, yeah. There you go.
You know why? Because at his time, like, the super featherweight make 11 defenses of his title, you know, fighting the best. So Canelo is one of the best, of course, one of the 10 best in the world, but he's a lot of things and I don't like it. You know, like when he beat Triple G, he waited like 2 years. When he fight me when he catch weight. So that thing hurt, you know, his legacy.
Gotcha. Thank you.
Thank you.
Do you like fighting?
Oh, go ahead. Julio, welcome back, bro. You've had some time off. Have you been lately?
How what?
What have you been up to lately? What are you up to lately?
Working out, training.
¿Qué estás haciendo antes? Yeah.
Oh, train. Yeah, every day rest, training. You know, like because it's another weight class for me. I try to don't go too lower, so eating right and check my weight every day. So and train hard because so the weight is not a problem now. So I can train every day like hard.
We see a lot of MMA versus boxing crossover fights. Do you feel as though you have a significant advantage coming into this fight because you've been training boxing your entire life and he's been switching it up with mixed martial arts?
I think I have a significant advantage, but the thing of this fight is that only 6-round fight. So the thing is that MMA fighters can fight 3-4 rounds good in boxing. So I have a little advantage, of course, because I think I'm a better boxer and have more skills than him. But really hard, you know, it's a hard fight because the guy is strong. So I want to do my best, one of my best performance to win clearly the fight.
We see something similar in the main event with Jake Paul and Mike Perry. How do you see that fight playing out?
Oh, you know, Mike Perry is an animal, you know. So.
It really is, yeah.
And Jake is a good boxer now. So I like to Jake win it by knockout, maybe like after 6 rounds, or maybe decision. But I don't think go to decision because Jake hit hard, so that guy can take punches for 4 or 5 rounds. So Jake Paul, of course.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah.
Good to have you back.
If a fight happens with Mike Tyson and later on in the year, what are your prediction on it? Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson.
Oh man, really, I think Mike Tyson, if like in a real fight, can have like a 2 round chance, you know, because after 2 rounds be tired. So when I'm Jake start boxing, I think it's not like real boxer, but now he can box. So I think Jake Paul beat Mike Tyson, not because he's better than Mike in his prime, it's because Tyson is old now.
Last question right here. You've obviously fought Canelo Alvarez. Everyone wants to see him fight David Benavidez. Like what was to happen? What would your prediction be for Canelo Alvarez and Benavidez?
You know, it's a very even fight, you know. I think it's the toughest fight for Canelo today because the guy is younger, stronger, and I have 50-50, a little more for Benavidez because he's fighting like top guys now, but I think very even fight.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for watching this video, and make sure to subscribe for more videos of your favorite fighters over here on Fight Up TV, and give us a follow online as well at Fight Up TV on Twitter and on Instagram. We appreciate it, guys.